Alright everybody, welcome back. And right before we start the hard puzzles, I just want to show you this screen one more time. As you can see, things are being cleared out, but we still have a little ways to go, so let's do it. Kitty bites the bullet. Send Al and his pals to Kitty Heaven. Make sure all 4 felines are out cold. Yeah, this is one of the puzzles I was talking about. In a previous video I mentioned that you gotta shoot Al from the front, otherwise if he sees that a bullet's gonna shoot him, he's gonna turn away from it and it won't kill him. So the difficulty of this puzzle comes from the fact that you have to make sure that each one is shot from the front, and it can be a little challenging. So if we start it up, not much happens. It's pretty obvious that we're gonna need to do things like this, but as you can see, if we do that, he'll just run. That could be useful. I happen to know that one of the things you actually want to do is to put this here, and what we're going to do is put that there, and we're going to use Sid and have him trigger that. Okay, so that pulls that one and gets... Okay, there. So, as you can see, that got shot. Now, let's see. We can do this, and that should pull that, but it might be too soon. Yeah, okay. See there, he wasn't asleep yet, so we're gonna have to find a way to make sure that this doesn't get pulled until a little bit later. That might work. Might not though. You know what? Let's not do that yet, and let's go ahead. It does flip that up though, so we can put something here so that we can do this. And then that will pull that. Okay, so that takes care of that. Alright, so he's dead. Oh, okay. This may or may not work, but let's try that and just see what happens. Notice that it flips it up, so now it has slack, but if this still works the same way, yeah, there we go. So that takes care of 3 of them. Now we have this guy to worry about. Well, we've got this, which we can also tie a rope around and attach it there, but you want to make sure that it's sitting directly on the ground, because otherwise, like, even if it's one thing up, it fires the gun too soon. So, and there we go. And that should take care of it. That's 2 down. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it shot twice. Interesting. And there we go. Brain sprain. Help Al catch Sid Mouse. Make sure you take a breather when your brain starts to hurt. I assure you, my brain will not be hurting from this puzzle because it's actually not that difficult. Alright, so if we start out, takes in the hairball, and alright, we can use that. Now, if we just do that, I think it's gonna, yeah, not useful. But if you do this, oops. And this is another one of those where if you just follow the logic, you can kind of see, okay, should land here. There we go. And boom. So it triggers this, which pushes that here, which we can use that for. Now, let's see. If we do that, we should hit that and actually come up here. So let's set up a plan here to get that down to him. If we do it this way, okay, so that does that. Does it turn it on? Ah, okay. So if you guys notice that, when this hit that, it turned but not long enough. It didn't actually reach it. So we'll just give it a little bit of time. Also, this shot something. And the reason we want that is so that we can do that. It's to wake him up, because by then he will have fallen asleep and would therefore ignore the other. Can't help but think that I'm supposed to get that other teeter-totter down there to do something. Oh, that's right. That didn't work. Hold on. Ah, okay, yeah. So we're supposed to get him down here. Maybe that's supposed to wait longer? Let's give it a little bit longer and see what happens. Yeah, sorry it took me so long to get this video uploaded. I was planning to put one up on the 19th, but I got sick over the weekend and sore throat and all that stuff, so I couldn't really do it. Wouldn't have been very good. There we go. I'm feeling better now though, so... Huh. It still didn't work, so let's try 5 and see what happens. Oops. This is pretty much, I mean, I don't have any other parts, there's not much else I can do, so... It's pretty much how it's gonna be. Maybe he was too distracted still. Well, that is a little strange. See, because it's supposed to... No, that wouldn't be helpful. It's supposed to hit the other, makes it come down here, and he's supposed to go after it. Is he supposed to be 3 now? No, there's really no other way for that to work. Interesting. Usually works. This puzzle's usually not that tough. Okay, can't... It's not really anything about that, is it? Or maybe it's the location of the ant mover guy. Oh, jeez. That may not even work now. No. Alright. Maybe putting this a little farther forward or something. Boom. Boom. Bang. I love those sound effects. This game is just great. I love just about everything about this. It's pretty neat. Okay, so he drops that on him. Maybe it should be at 4 seconds, but... You see, it just rolls off and he just ignores it. Well, guys, I'm not sure. To be completely honest with you, I don't remember it being this difficult. I actually remember it being quite easy, which is why I thought it was always weird that they called it brain sprain, because it really didn't, normally wouldn't have caused that problem. Okay, egg on his head. Timer should shoot it right as he's done doing that. And he just sits there. Nothing else is gonna make him move. I don't have any control over this stuff. That shouldn't make any difference, but we'll see what it does. Alright. Oh, it didn't even get up there. That's not good. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. There's nothing to do with that. I have no control over any of that. I can't move this. I can't really do anything with it. There's no point in doing that. Position of this shouldn't make any difference. That's pretty correct. This is definitely right, and it has to push it, so... Guys, I don't know what's going on here. This is taking way too long. I might have to cut this and... So... try this, and if it doesn't work, I'll probably, like, cut it or something. And then cut back in when I have the right answer, because I don't know what's going on. It's definitely right. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think what I'll do is tinker with it, and when I finally figure it out, I'll cut back in. So, okay, see you in a second, guys. Okay, guys, I figured it out. It took me about, 5 or 6 minutes, and you might, I don't know if you'll notice it, some of these parts are slightly moved, but that probably didn't really make a difference. The major difference that was changed was, this was previously on 4, I changed it to 3, and check out what happens. Most of it's going to be about the same. Does that, the bomb, boom, blows that up, launches that. It's going to turn it on. Jumps back up there, gets onto that, egg on his head, the standard stuff, but now watch. Goes a little early, and when he goes for it, and he instead slides. That's what was going on. Previously, he was just jumping and landing, and then not moving. But for some reason, when you do it, when I launch it at 3 seconds or whatever, he'll slide towards it, and that solves the puzzle. So whatever, moving on. Pencil power. Help Sid use the pencil to get rid of that pesky owl. Okay, so this is another one of those that uses this pencil. Alright. And what happens? Not much. He gets over there. Okay. Well, the pencil obviously needs to come down here, because there's no way they're going to be able to use it up there. Let's see. If we do this... Okay, he ends up falling there. And maybe he could cut... I'm not sure what the point of that would be, but... Nah, I don't really see the point of that. But if we can turn this on... Boom. Okay, drops that. We don't have anything to... Oh, yeah, we do. We use the scissors to attract him over there. Okay, so he'll end up in the tunnel. Ah! So you see as he starts to run, so now we just need to get something here to, okay, this may not work, but we're gonna try this. Actually, you know what? We don't even need to do that, because we can do this. There we go. That just might do it. If Sid lands on that pencil, especially since Al's asleep. Perfect. Ta-da! Nice puzzle. Adventure Part 1. Help Sid escape from the treacherous maze of mayhem. That's an awesome name. By dropping through the chute at the bottom right. So, here. So we gotta get Sid through... Wait, Sid, right? Did I read that wrong? Yeah, Sid. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, so it looks like we gotta have Al fall through there so that he can get through. We can put cheese on this side of it to get him to go through it. And then he gets stuck. So this might help. Very nice. Oh god, look out for the dragon. Oh, you're dead. Well, we can simply make that not happen. But that still pulls the, yeah, it still pulls that. And he just falls to his death. So, we can make him not pull that. Oh, but then he doesn't trigger it either. That might work. Oh, doesn't get to eat the cheese. Okay, so from there we can. We need that, do we? Actually, we might need that. What we'll do is we'll have cheese here. Al still falls through this though, so maybe if we do that. Let's see, come out here and you can climb this ladder. Actually, you know what? Let's put that here. And then we can connect this to here. Okay, let's try that and see what that does. That takes care of Al and gets him out of the way. He won't be a problem. If this works, he should land right there on the tunnel and then go through it. Good. Hopefully he'll go to the right a little bit and climb that ladder. I don't really have a way to make him do it, so... Perfect. Okay. Adventure Part 2. Oh no! Sid's stuck in a sequel! See if you can help him escape through the chute at the bottom left. Right here. Isn't that typical? There's always a sequel. Okay. Not much happens to him if we let him do that, so... Well, let's think about it. We want him to go here. Probably gonna have to come through this. Well, okay, so we can make him... Okay, he can pull something there if we need him to. We do have cheese. I wonder if he'll see it if we put it here. It's a little low, so it may not see it. Oh, he does see it. Perfect. Oh, well, that's a bit of an issue, but, okay, no, actually, we don't really need that, because we can just do this. And that would probably be more useful anyway. Okay. I don't think there's any purpose. Oh, you know what? There might be a purpose in doing that, but let's see. We want to put cheese here. Might take care of it. There's really no point in. I don't think there's really any need to do that with Al, but why not? You know. It's another one of those noises I really like. This game just has so many classic noises. Okay, this should take care of it. Unless he ends up hitting that thing. Nope, that does it. Adventure Part 2. Will there be a third one? Yes. Sid's back, and this time he's taking no prisoners. Help him defeat the diabolical owl and escape through the chute on the lower right. Alright, so we have to defeat him and shoot him through here. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, there's another one of those ridiculously long conveyor belts that we cannot possibly get a hold of. Okay, so it looks like if he just comes through here, he gets burned, and it doesn't look like any way to stop that from happening. However, if you put a balloon here, will it work? And the answer is yes. He will in fact slow down enough to get you out of that. Okay, so if we give him some gum, he'll come this way. We can pop it right here and he'll slide down to this, which will put him here. Okay, well, looks like they're setting up this area to put scissors here. He'll chop that and maybe that'll hit this, drop a cheese here, and he'll want to run through it. But that's not the end of the puzzle. There's more to it. Notice that little blue ball. Oh, that might mess things up. Yeah, it'll definitely mess things up, but notice how if we pull this, then, oh, you know what? That just might work. Oh. The frame rate appears to be slowing down a little bit. It's because of all the movement on the screen. A lot of things going on. And boom. There we go. Takes care of Al. That sped things up a little bit. Okay. And hopefully this will work. I have a feeling it may not. In fact, yeah. Okay. Not sure why I did that. Okay, so that could pull that, but then we wouldn't be able to pull this. We really do need that to happen, so there's no other spot I could hit to... Well, that's an interesting dilemma. We only get one rope, yeah. So, and I don't think there's going to be any way to hit. Well, you could use that, but then there's no way to slow him down. No, we definitely got to have that. You could pull that. No. Okay, so the rope definitely has to go to this. And we could do that. Well, let's see what that does. Sorry for the frame rate slowing down like that. I'm playing this in DOSBox, so I have it set to a pretty high amount of cycles, but apparently it's not enough when lots of things are going on the screen. I'm hoping that's not a big issue with other puzzles. I know there's some later puzzles that have a lot of stuff going on. Hit it! Ah! So close. Here, maybe? That may not work either. It's always... gotta go through the whole puzzle just to find out if that moving that piece did anything. Okay. Now, did that do anything? Good, good. That should take care of it then. Now just gotta wait for him to get to it. Goodbye, Sid. Yay! Okay. Oh, maybe now would be a good time to stop. We'll check that video, or we'll check out this puzzle in the next video. See you then, folks. Bye for now.